And I feel so dumb. So I've now recorded three different versions of this that were about 5 or 6 seconds long. Uh, this lady, she's 23 years old, currently in the hospital as of this recording on Thursday morning of June 30th, 2016. Yesterday, she stated or was in the process of leaving from a jewelry store or some other type of store that sold jewelry with her boyfriend and child, who was 2 years old. They were approached by a man who demanded their material possessions they had just purchased, or what he had perceived them to have just purchased. And after they said they didn't buy anything, he shot the woman in the stomach and made a run for it, according to a police officer. Right here it says that she tried to drive herself to the hospital, but got pulled over at a restaurant. Grab a bite to eat, and he realized the parking lot was rubbed up with a crime scene tape. Angel was still in the car, obviously. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. They got one of the guys said that it looked as though she was fighting for her life, and paramedics moved very quickly to get her out of the vehicle. It's all uh, just very sad and disturbing. So, she's currently alive in the hospital, recovering from this. I hope she does. This kid is only 2. He doesn't need to lose his mother. Not to mention her other family members. They don't need to lose someone who I'm sure they care about a lot. And, ultimately, I just hope she recovers. And I hope that the individuals who did this are just apprehended, because there's no reason to blast someone that has never done anything to you, that apparently was telling the truth, and just has really, in my view, seemed to have no type of enemy in this little quarrel with the two individuals involved with this. By the way, let me mention the other person who was involved with it did not physically confront her or interact with her, but instead acted as a lookout. So he would say, "Hey, they're coming. These people are coming." Just playing the role of accomplice, nonetheless. And I think he should have charges as well. He should face some type of consequence for being involved in this. But ultimately, a court of law is going to have to decide whether or not those two get put in prison. And it's bad either way, because what the worst part about this is you can't reverse that. Somebody getting shot in the stomach and having their people who were responsible for this getting put in jail still was shot in the stomach. It doesn't change anything. But at the end of the day, we're still going to have to find for some solution to this. And I think ultimately it's showing of our society how we choose to respond to incidents where people end up getting brutalized over much of nothing. And this is much of nothing. And it's just the idea that anyone can end up with a gun and choose to shoot a person just because they had something they wanted. You know, I don't know. It's all bad to me. But regardless, have a good day and definitely be safe. Don't get involved with stuff that's making me scared to go out of my house, really. Just from the number of incidents we've seen and heard about in the last few weeks with these shootings. And I mean, they were on a larger scale than this, but still. So thank you for watching and have a good day.